Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane.
Salve galera, beleza? Como é que vocês estão? Estamos aqui mais uma vez com gameplay de Red Dead Redemption, só que agora é o Red Dead Redemption 1. Algumas pessoas que talvez não conheçam vão estranhar, porque se for seguir a história dos dois RDR, o 2 vem primeiro, entendeu? Ele passa antes do 1, entendeu? Para quem não conhece aí, for assistir e curtir os vídeos e não sabia disso, então, isso é um fato. Então, espero que vocês gostem. Deixa o like, compartilha com os amiguinhos, se inscrevam no canal, hein? Tamo junto. Então, bora aqui iniciar o novo jogo. Bora. O homem. Carrinho.
Extra, extra, health benefits. Extra, extra, read all about. Hey, watch it, mister. Read all about it. Bill Williamson's gang terrorizes his watches. Extra, extra.
Blackwater. Red Dead Redemption.
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
As múmias falam.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. The Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Eita porra, aquele ali tá.
I don't feel too good.
Mr. Marston! Mr. Marston's over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
That is correct.
Just go down. Well, anyway. You ain't gonna find sturdier horses than these in all of New Ulster. I ain't much of a fella for gossip.
I'm gonna run for governor.
Come on.
Yes, sir.
They can flow on the way out of town. No need to kick up a lot of dust.
Whoa there.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians. Maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. Wait out there, Marcy! You're gonna get lost!
Você é muito lento, Jack.
Let's go. Come on, easy up now.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves' Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right. Yeah.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me, there's things you're better off not knowing. Yeah.
You don't look much like no Blackwater fella.
That's because I ain't.
If I'm being honest, I don't care much for those highfalutin big city types. Not much at all.
Blackwater ain't much of a city. More of a town with delusions, but no, me neither. Come!
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill. Yeah, yeah.
Come on! Whoa, whoa!
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Come on! Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Get out of right now.
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
F. As poças de sangue lá dele tentando se arrastar pra longe. Novos amigos, velhos problemas.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. You should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Just trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you. For saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
Ela tem
I'll
ponto.
bear that in mind.
Ele tá correndo.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle. There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
I picked out a fine horse for you. Let's make a tour of the ranch so you can get your bearings. To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase.
Yeah.
That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
Go!
Muito bom.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaint from me, Miss McFarland.
How are you today? Come on, this is the only chance you're gonna get to rest. How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston.
Miss McFarland.
Remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Come on, then. Let's mount up and take a look around. Hello, mister.
Come on.
Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all. Come on, then. It's time to put that bloodlust of yours to good use. Nice shoot. Better at shooting rabbits and outlaws, I see. Much obliged for the help. Them rabbits can be wily little critters. Let's mount up and patrol the rest of the property. Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover.
Come on.
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Is that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock. Quick, they're going after the chicken.
Easy. Come on.
Caralho.
That coyote won't be fast. Looks like that was the last of the coyotes. Just a shame we had to lose any of the chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room. You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
This is you, Mr. Marston. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Please be aware of the social disease by a certain young lady.
Bora, né? Prontinho. Tem um negócio aqui. Cavalo de guerra. Algumas pessoas terão informações melhores sobre o redor de formas do mapa do jornal.
I heard that too.
Bora lá trocar ideia com a menina.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
Com a corrida.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Let's go.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
Oh, no, you don't!
I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland. Come on. Would you like me to slow down? Are you saving the best for last?
I have got you now!
Yeah. Why don't I lead the way?
Giddy up! How's it feel getting beaten by a lady? Try to keep up, will ya?
O cavalo dela parece que não cansa, pô.
Call yourself a dangerous outlaw?
Let's go.
You got problems with your spurs? Come on, Mr. Marston! Come on, boys! This is gonna be close! Don't go easy on me!
Is that the best you can do?
Where do you think you're going?
Should I wait for you to catch up? Let's go. How you doing back there? Come.
Whoa there! That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Hello there!
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the driver's seat. Come on. You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple
Acho
days
que a galinha
ago.
foi de
I have
pomos,
you to
viu?
thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit,
Oxê.
it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I
Bateu no
didn't
quê?
realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh,
Doideira.
please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Said I'm wasting a valuable business opportunity. Like I was born yesterday. You're getting my spurs.
Not feeling ill, I hope.
Hello, sir.
You need something for that gout? A salesman, huh?
Thank you.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
I'm telling you.
Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you!
Ah, mano, eu vou pular isso aqui porque esse maluco é um filho da puta. Que fica cuspindo igual não sei o que, o desgramado. Parece que comeu carne de sapo.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into. Walton's the top screw. Let's get after him. Damn, he's seen us. Come on, don't lose him.
Let's go.
Pick up the pace, boy. We need to stay on him.
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap-Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from. Come on.
Come on.
Hold up, Marston. He must be at the old Pleasant's house. Probably best we take it on foot from here. Looks like we got company, boys.
Ih, rapaz.
Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill. Over here, take cover behind that wagon to your right. Behind the crate, Marston. Smoke him up. Head for the crate, boy. I'll cover you. Take that feller behind the rock, boy.
You're about to go meet your maker, and I doubt he's too happy with you.
You brought help, did you? Well, I'm gonna kill both of you dumb bastards.
Move up to that rock. I'll keep you covered. There's another one behind the outhouse, boy.
Put your gun down, Fred!
Now get behind that outhouse. Ain't sure we seen the last of them.
You couldn't hit a bull's ass with a bag full of
Stay
bandos.
with me.
Blast you.
That's Walt inside the house. Let's see if we can take him alive. I'd have preferred him to swing, but I guess beggars can't be choosers. At least we got the son of a bitch.
Ah, mano.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Caralho, ele tem laço? Não lembro. Não tem que eu joguei esse jogo. Só que jogar ele em live, galera. Aí eu tô gravando ele aqui agora só pra deixar salvo mesmo. É, eu acho que ele ainda vai pegar o laço, se pá. Olha lá. Perdemos 100 de honra. Sei lá, eu tava com a ideia de fazer o seguinte. De tentar jogar com a honra alta, mas foda-se a honra. O John Marston não é polícia, porra. Ele é fora da lei. Ele só tá por um caminho diferente. Mas, querendo ou não, né? Ele é um fora da lei. Por que eu vou querer ser um cara na margem da lei, sendo que o cara não é exatamente o brabo? Tá pegando automático, então nem preciso. Tá pegando sim. Tá bom, deixa eu ver. Tem missões aqui. E lá, né? Acho que eu vou nesse aqui do delegado logo. Chamar nosso potranco. Tá porra, o bichão vem alopradaço. Vem ligado no 220.
I'm so sorry, sir.
There's much treasure here. You want map? I retire. Here, take map. You earn it.
Thanks, mister. I could use a little luck.
Vamos mexer com isso, né? Bora.
Let's go.
Isso pode.
Hello? Hello? Is Armadillo 731? What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. If it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! 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 I'd just been up in the canyon, spying like you said.
I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
É isso, pô. Aí, tô falando, nós é fora da lei, mas não é exatamente fora da lei, né? É um fora da lei dentro da lei. Não sei se ficou plausível e entendível, mas é isso.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
When did we decide you were leading this posse?
Pô, eles são muito lentinhos, né?
You never know. The Ballard twins might have set up an ambush. I'll be honest with you, Marston.
Acho que essa bacia do Lúcio não aparece aqui no mapa, né?
I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. Take it easy there, Marston. We'll lead the way. We need to stick together, boy. Them rustlers might be waiting for us. Are you sure it was the Ballard twins, Eli?
Sure as shooting. I'd know those boys any place.
Are these the same rustlers who've been causing the McFarlands so much trouble?
Slow it down there, boy. We need to stay together.
So I hear you and Miss McFarland are like a hand in glove these days, Mr. Marston.
Not far now. Eyes open, boys. Ooh, now.
Whoa,
all right,
you
boys.
there.
Let's proceed on foot from here. Head for the fort. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Look out! Rustler guard! Gun them down!
Stop that!
One for government, boy.
Let's split up. You take the left, boys. I'll go right. Marston, you can go with the deputies or cover me.
Pô, eu queria ir pelo outro lado, mas beleza.
Oh my good God! Move it out. Stay together.
That was some pretty damn good shooting, John.
Yep. Maybe you ain't the tenderfoot I thought you was.
Coming from you, friend, that's a real compliment.
Acho que era pra mim ir pelo outro lado mesmo, com o maluco, né?
Stay with me. Are you kidding?
Just drop the gun! It ain't worth it!
Olha o gritinho. Isso foi uma péssima ideia.
There's a bridge up ahead. The rustlers are probably guarding it.
What the hell? We're done for.
Hey, was that you or me?
Sweet mother of God!
You don't want to do this, my friend!
Woo! Keep dropping it like that, boy.
Follow me. Look at here, friend.
I'm the goddamn law.
Já tá em cima?
Are you gonna do something, Marston? This way!
This is bad! You sure put that feller to bed!
Here, hold the bridge up your hand!
You're gonna leave this in a box!
Your wrestling days are over!
What are you waiting for? Do something! Are you kidding me? The bridge looks clear. Let's join the others.
Eu não lembro como que ativa o olho de águia dele.
Damn, those Baller twins got themselves an army.
Yeah, rustling's a profitable business, and they ain't short on willing recruits these days.
Why'd a man break his back working 12 hours a day for a rancher who can't afford to pay him?
But the rancher can't pay him because those sons of bitches are robbing his cattle.
Yep, it's one of them vicious circle things the marshal keeps jawing about.
Follow me!
Look lively! They're all across the ridge!
O passarinho vai de ar. Oh.
Hurry up! Stay with us!
Eu vou descobrir depois como é que eu ativo esse olho de águia do cabrão.
Keep moving, boys. The marshal's by himself. You ain't leaving Pike's Basin alive.
We should cross paths with the marshal up here.
Give some hell on the other side.
That marshal of yours sure doesn't seem to mind getting his hands dirty.
Oh, he ain't afraid to pull the trigger, all right.
And he's been after these rustlers for a long time.
He'd tell you he's all about the book, let the judge decide a man's fate, but he doles out plenty of his own justice, too. More of these son bitches, smoking boys. Some goddamn help you are, Marston.
Ai, caímos.
Push on to the bridges.
Aí é foda. Aí não dá, aí... Fudeu. Ô, caralho de asa. Isso aqui é abalo, mano. Vai até os oficiais. É. Tamo tentando, tamo tentando. Tamo jogando, tamo jogando. Ô, caralho. Parece que dá de subir. Atravessa a ponte. Difícil é saber que ponte é essa, né?
Stay close!
He's only just holding them off.
You want to stop doing that? You might as well give it up now!
That's it.
You got him good.
Sai daí, ô rolho de poço. Tô no meu lugar de fala. Também sou gordão, então foda.
Let's get as close as we can before opening fire.
Um dinheirinho, pá.
on! Let him have it! Watch out for the hostages and the cat! You cannot!
You best shoot me now or this is over!
Aqui ele tomou no rim. Pra largar de ser garoto. O caralho. É tão Zé Lutinho que lutinha até quando não quer. Você é louco, o pai é muito Zé Lutinho, não dá.
You don't want to do this, my friend!
I'll kill you twice, you son of a bitch!
I think that's all of them. Fine shooting, boys. Now come on, let's untie those hostages.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. Wes Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. Wes Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Isso aí. Ali. Eu vou lá. Caminho longo, né? Vamos dar aquela vasculhada, né? Acesse o menu pause para definir um destino. Já tá com dinheiro para pagar a mina lá, hein? Tá, aí tem a opção de pagar. O tranco já tá aqui, né? Caralho, eu achei que era mais perto. Olhando ali pelo mapa. Ah, estamos chegando, né?
Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. You need help? Mister, you alive?
Fuck. God damn it. Good heavens.
Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Praise be.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get to town.
St. Peter, open up them pearly gates. I'm coming home.
Come on, mister. Come on.
Vem, tá mal.
Hurry, sir. I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog.
You'll be fine. Just focus.
You better take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough. I'm finished. Done for.
Just sit up straight, will you?
To Armadillo! Godspeed! What is your name, friend?
John Marston.
Oh, good God! Out of the frying pan into the fire!
Excuse me?
How many outlaws can a man encounter in one day?
You must have me mistaken with somebody else, friend.
The Bollard twins, Walton's gang! I know who you are! Good Lord! It's those scoundrels once again! I've seen some of those bullets from a man trying to kill us! Looks like you got them all! Now get me to a doctor!
What the hell happened to you?
Bandits! Hoodlums! The scoundrels brought me blind and left me to die!
I can see that.
Once again, a victim of my own success. It seems a man in a well-cut suit and this happens.
Do you know who they were?
No idea. I'm not the kind of man who has enemies.
You do now.
I give so much and still they take. We live in an uncivilized and graceless world, friend. They just won't give up. Oh, ouch! I implore you to please stay on the road. How much blood do you think one man can afford to lose? Is that Armadillo? Come on, hurry! I embrace you.
For Christ's sakes, man, you're gonna be fine. We're nearly there.
Into your arms.
We're here. Stay with me.
Oh, where the devil are we?
Armadillo. We made it safe, you'll be happy to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus. But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for...
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
Bem, tá ruim. É isso aí, galera. Isso aqui foi o início, né, de mais uma saga aí. Espero que vocês gostem. Isso aqui é mais um daqueles jogos que tá no meu top 10 ali, que realmente são jogos que eu gosto pra caralho. Primeiro de tudo, né, vocês, quem me acompanha já sabe, né, E o primeiro é o Red Dead 2, né, que para mim é um jogo perfeito em todos os aspectos da palavra. Então, esse aqui também eu acho que ele só é um jogo que tá datado, assim, mas não é aquele datado ruim, sabe? Porque querendo ou não, ele é um jogo mais antigo. E foi só basicamente um port que eles fizeram, mas se eles fizessem, o que eu acho que nunca vai acontecer, né? Mas se acontecer de trazer um remaster mesmo, um remake, não sei. Eu sempre faço confusão entre essas duas palavras, de remaster e remake. Eu sei que tem diferenças ali, mas eu tô falando aquela que refaz o jogo, tipo, realmente faz o bagulho como se fosse na nova geração. Igual foi feito com Resident Evil 4. Então, eu falo que ele ia ficar no mesmo nível do RDR2, né? Claro, alguns aspectos do RDR2 não iam, acho que não daria de incorporar nesse daqui, mas graficamente falando, eu falo que ia ficar muito top, né? Igual assim um RDR2. Mas mesmo assim, ainda assim, isso aqui é um jogo muito bom. Se você tiver a oportunidade de jogar, não precisa ser essa versão do port, pode ser a versão do PS3 e Xbox 360 ou PC com emulador. Você vai se divertir do mesmo jeito. Se eu não me engano, acho que para Xbox e PS3 tinha uma legenda que estava sendo feita, uma legenda português, tinha o pessoal fazendo. Eu não sei se ela já ficou pronta para a versão deles, sabe? Então, aí só dá uma pesquisadinha aí que vocês devem achar. E é isso daí, galerinha. Espero que realmente vocês estejam gostando dessas séries que a gente está fazendo aí, até porque eu não faço isso para visualização, assim, eu não faço com pretensão de ganhar dinheiro com isso aqui. Basicamente, eu gosto de gravar e deixar aí no canal para, digamos, daqui a 10, 20 anos eu olhar e relembrar desses momentos. Então, é basicamente para isso que eu faço isso aqui. Então é isso daí, galerinha. Valeu, é nóis, tamo junto. Deixa o like, compartilha com os amiguinhos e se inscreva no canal. Fui!